Hello everyone, you are welcome to New Phase Entertainment, where you will get reliable and authentic news that will keep you informed and entertained. I say a very big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, please click the red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon for notifications so you will always get alerted anytime we publish latest news or any of our other uploads.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to New Face Entertainment. Just as the ex-SGF Bachala recently says that governors are parasites and states should be scrapped, immediately the head of media and public affairs of the Nigerian Government Forum, NGF, Abdulrazak Bello Bakindo, described the statement from the SGF as political statement. He said the NGF will not join issues with politicians, but the truth is that governors are not wasting resources and are not parasites. The NGF helps governors to organize better at the subnational level. For example, we are responsible for the eradication, and a lot is being done in education to take more out of school, children back to school. With the help of the NGF, the governors are looking inward more to raise internally generated revenue (IGR) so as to depend less on federal allocation. Only recently, we all read in the media how a state governor lost his father and they came out to say he will not bury him with state money. Some of these are professionals in their own right and cannot be described as parasites. They have continued to rise to the occasion to ensure they deliver on dividends of democracy to their people. So we will not accept that wide shot that governors are parasites and wasteful. People should speak responsibly and don't embellish assumptions without fact. To cast aspersions on 36 people is bad judgment, regardless of what group of people you are talking about. It is important to know that scrapping a tire of government will only be like cutting your nose to spite your face. It will not solve Nigerians' problem. Good. This is the very part that I like about his statement, that cutting your nose to spite your face will not solve Nigeria's problem. But every other thing that he has said earlier are just is nothing to write home about, because we know that the governors, how many of them are performing? Let's just say all of them. What performance are they performing? They only come to do propaganda. They go on media, like he said. One went to media to say he lost his father, and he said he's not going to bury his father with state money. Who is he deceiving? Who is deceiving who? We all know that the governors are so much power. They can wake up one day and say, we don't want this type of vehicle, we don't want this, we don't want that, and nobody can challenge them to the courts, to any level at all. They can be challenged, So what are we talking about here? But we know that if the people are well enlightened, we should enlighten our people to be able to stand up to these governors. Why am I saying that? Yeah, I could remember in Lagos State. I lived in Lagos State all my life, So in Lagos State, there used to be an environmental sanitation. I know a lot of people will say, yeah, there's supposed to still be an environmental sanitation. That environmental sanitation in Lagos is a colossal waste of resources. You can imagine on a Saturday when business activities, and so much economic activities, so much social activities, particularly the social. You know what Lagos is. On Saturdays there are so many events that are going on, but you want to hold the people holding tight. I know it's once a Saturday, because I know it's once in a month, one Saturday in a month. I know some people will say that, yeah, last Saturday of every month. But it was like that for decades, until when a lawyer, a Lagos-based lawyer, took the case to the court, and he won the state governor. He won the state government that they should scrap the environmental sanitation, and it was scrapped. So you can imagine, it is just one lawyer. So if we have so much enlightened people, lawyers, because I usually wonder, like, supposing this lawyer, because I used to I used to see it as a real colossal waste of time. I used to say to a lot of people, let us do something, but I never knew that we could even take the case to the court, So it became like, wow, this is what we can do. We can do so much. We can really do so much. What is happening at that local government council offices? What are they doing with the money? They keep on pumping the money upstairs there to the governors, and we all are sitting down. The roads are terrible, the drainage everywhere. Whenever there is a 5-minute rain, everywhere gets flooded. There is hardly a local government that doesn't have drainage problem. There is hardly a local government that doesn't have terrible roads. We have terrible security situations. So many things are not the way they're supposed to be. Imagine some of these primary schools that are supposed to be run by local government. They are not only like they are gone. It's only the few ones that the state governors will come and build, that the local government will now stand to say, yes, we have something. What about those ones that the state governors have not renovated? What are this local government council doing? There are some primary schools in this local government. I'm not even talking about going to like the north or some other states outside Lagos that are not even at all. They don't even know what is education, not to talk of you coming to talk about primary school. I'm talking about here in Lagos, okay? Because it is worst when you go out of Lagos. It is totally worst. In fact, just go to interview some of these NYC corpers. They're going to let you know that, wow, is this education or what? It is a terrible state, particularly the primary schools that are under the local government. The local government are the ones that are handling all the primary school, while the secondary school is for the state, okay? So both the primary and the secondary school, they are nothing to write home about. So we shouldn't even come and say, okay, what they say is wrong, that they should scrap the state government and all that. Yes, I'm not in support of scrapping of the state government. Why? Because in every advanced country, they have state governors. They call it whatever name they want to call it. In the US is mayor, and some other countries too also use. But nevertheless, we still need them. What we need most is accountability. Are they accountable for the office? Are they accountable for the money generated? Are they accountable for the lives and properties of the people that are in that state, in that local government? When the local government council assumed office, a local government council, the chairman that assumed office with just a pair of slippers will come out with a factory of shoes. We come out with somebody that does not, probably on few occasions have entered the economy, will now begin to fly first class anywhere. Somebody that the family were just living in the neighborhood will now move to a more wealthy neighborhood. So what are we talking about here? I'm not saying the local government chairman should remain in slum, but the local government chairman should be in feeling, should be able to come out and say, yes, I lived in the local government. I know this is not going right. I know this is not going right. And they should work on it. Sometimes, when you go, you see the primary school children going to school or coming back, or you happen to pass by some of these schools, you want to cry. As in, you really want to shed tears. That, do we really have government? The local government should not be scrapped. The state government should not be scrapped. But the constitution that is on the process of amendment should be scrapped. It should be scrapped, overhauled, thrown in the furnace. It should be burnt. Just go online, download the current Nigerian constitution, the one that is amended in 1999, and you will see that there is so many things there that are not supposed to be there. Okay, so much power being allotted to the leaders that nobody can touch them. They are like sacred cows. Why the masses, they can die. So our own take is that we want the federal government, yes, we want the state government, yes, we want the local government, yes, that is what they've stated, and it has been like that. But what we need most is accountability. Overhaul the constitution, and let's get a constitution that will be in favor of the people, the grassroots. Every citizen of Nigeria, if every citizen of Nigeria is in favor, the constitution is in favor of every human being, every citizen of this country, then every other human being will also put them into consideration, because we are not the only one living in this country. Okay, but as it is right now, it's like they just have some carcass that are just enjoying all the privileges that are coming from this country. And the person that was saying all this order, the SGF and the NGF publicity chairman, they are both they are both speaking from the same mouth. One is speaking from the left, the other one is speaking from the right. Birds of the same feathers, so we should not listen to them. Let us focus on destroying whatever is not worth destroying, like the Nigerian constitution. I'm a number one fan of that. And if you go to download the Nigerian constitution and read it, your eyes will be opened, and you will see that these people that are talking, and the people that they are talking against, and the people that want to amend the constitution right now, they are all birds of the same feather, bunch of the same people that are putting us in bondage. Thank you for watching. See you some other time. Bye for now.